It's causing a star.
Are you watching YouTube again? What were you watching?
It's a video of a foreign YouTuber. He has lived in Japan for a few months.
I see. So, what is his content?
It's 5 reasons why you shouldn't live in Japan. It's about how his experience after actually living in Japan.
Wow! Most of the viewers of this video are Japanese, right? No wonder it's caused a star. What do you think?
I don't think there is anything wrong with what this YouTuber says. Japan has many rules to keep everything in order. People who make a noise in public places will be given a cold look by people around him or her, and people who can't speak Japanese find it difficult to live here. I think these are true.
But even if that were true, who would be happy to hear bad things about their own country?
You have a good point. I think it's funny how we get angry when a foreigner says something bad about another country, even though we also say bad things about our own country. And I'm curious about the time he spent in Japan.
What do you mean?
It's been a few months since he started living in Japan, so I think he's going through the honeymoon period and has entered the culture shock period.
What? Honeymoon? Culture shock?
Oh, sorry. Let me explain. There are many videos of the internet where foreigners share how much they enjoy staying in Japan, right?
Yes, many. It's interesting to watch their reactions.
I agree. Many of these videos are from tourists who have just arrived in Japan. In these videos, you can watch tourists be impressed by Japanese food, historical buildings, the security of Japan, and so on.
Oh, yeah. They are in the honeymoon period, right?
Yes. When you enter a new environment, you're initially full of expectations and curiosity, and it is a period where you accept different cultures openly.
I see. It can be likened to a couple. It's like having a sweet dream, or when a couple starts dating for the first time. They only see the good sides of each other.
Your analogy is interesting. However, as time passes, there may come a time when you compare the new culture with your own culture and become negative, frustrated, and disappointed. This is called the culture shock period.
I know. It's a period where the couple starts to see what they don't like about each other. Where have those sweet days gone? Then, after this shock period,
according to the theory of the cross-cultural adaptation model, there is generally a recovery period followed by an adaptation period. It's a stage where you generally get used to a new environment and adapt to a different culture.
I see. I'll compare it to a couple.
Again?
I'm a genius at explaining complex things in an easy-to-understand way.
Okay. Please continue.
Although, there are things that they dislike about each other and things that are different from their ideas. It's time to build a new relationship by saying, let's continue to get along, including the aspects that we don't like.
Nice explaining.
However, not all couples are able to overcome difficulties. There are many couples who dislike each other and break up, right?
Exactly. just as there are people who can't accept a side of the partner that they don't like. Some may not be able to adapt to different cultures as well. In other words, there are individual differences in dealing with different cultures. Some people never have a honeymoon period. It is said that your ability to adapt to a new culture changes depending on your personality and what kind of culture you meet and the length of stay.
I see. Knowing this cross-cultural model will prepare your mentality for the challenges.
Although it differs from this model, neither language learning nor sports will grow smoothly. It is said that there are cycles of growth and stagnation.
I knew it. You've been in a slump many times, haven't you?
Yes, my English hasn't improved much more than expected, and I've been frustrated countless times. However, knowing that we have slumps, we can try not to get distressed by it too much.
It's a sign of further growth. You can do it.
Thank you. Oh, we are going off topic. Let's go back to the YouTuber I mentioned earlier. There are always good and bad sides to every person and every country. It goes without saying that your impression of Japan will change depending on the length of your stay. That's why I think it's important for those who post videos and the people who watch them not to get emotional. Words can be medicine to encourage others, while they can be deadly weapons to hurt others. Let us be careful of the words we say.
I understand. Everyone has its good sides and its bad sides. Even the cutest and smartest parakeet in the world, like me, has a bad side. I'm not perfect either.
You noticed? You always make a mess in the kitchen, steal a bite, and above all, poop everywhere.
Stop! You said words can be deadly weapons, didn't you? Keep this in mind.